On the news, Governor Okpebholo reaffirms commitment to make Edo State the powerhouse of sports in Nigeria. Nigerian Army carries out onslaught against criminal networks in Plateau State. National Orientation Agency launches anti-cult campaigns in secondary schools in Benin. In addition, we have the exchange rates and weather report. So stand by now for the details.
Welcome to the news on the hour on Providence Television International. I am Ugbebo Ikekwa. Before we delve into the details of the news, let us take these commercials.
An Augustinian priest, Reverend Father Moses Iyara, has expressed his profound gratitude to everyone who graced his 33rd ordination anniversary on the 11th of July 2025. He thanked all those who reached out to him with calls, goodwill messages, and personal gifts, and prayed that God Almighty will richly bless and reward them most abundantly for the kind and generous gestures during the ordination anniversary.
Thanks for staying tuned. Edo State Governor Senator Monday Okpebholo has disclosed that his administration will position the state as a powerhouse in sports at both the national and international levels. The governor spoke through the executive chairman of the Edo State Sports Commission, Honorable Ahmadin Desmond Enabulele, during the visit of Al-Haji Danjuma Abdul Masuk, chairman of the Niger State Sports Commission. Governor Okpebholo said the state was making preparations to win the next edition of the National Sports Festival in Enugu in 2026. In a sweeping offensive against criminal networks, Nigerian troops have refused a 13.7 million naira bribe from terrorists in Plateau State, killed 2 bandits in the gun battle, and arrested arms couriers, including members of the National Union of Road Transport Workers in Borno State. The Director of Defense Media Operations, the First Headquarters, Major General Marcus Kange, disclosed this on Thursday during a press briefing in Abuja to outline recent military operations across the country from July 9th to 16th, 2025. He further stated that troops also recovered 201,345 liters of stolen crude oil, 29,730 liters of illegally refined automotive gas oil, and 1,759 liters of dual-purpose kerosene. 42 oil thieves and other criminals were also arrested, while assorted arms and ammunition and some explosives were also recovered. A petroleum tanker carrying 33,000 liters of premium motor spirit, also known as petrol, exploded on Thursday in Ibadan, the Oyo State capital. The incident occurred at Selika Junction on the new Ife Expressway in Ibadan. Eyewitnesses explained that the fire incident was as a result of brake failure, which made the vehicle lose control. The tanker hit a Prado Jeep and another car, and in the process, the tanker fell and exploded. However, no casualty was recorded. Stepping up the campaign against cult-related violence among Edo youths, the National Orientation Agency has taken the battle to secondary schools in the state. The agency's directorate in Edo State launched Pathway to a National Cohesion, Development and Unity campaign at Ebenezer Government Secondary School in Benin City. The outreach, which brought together students and teachers from the state's 3 senatorial districts, focused on combating cultism, drug abuse, human trafficking, and other vices. During the session, students learned about Edo's anti-cultism law, which prescribes severe punishments, including life imprisonment or capital punishment for those found guilty. Paris Saint-Germain are plotting to hijack Victor Osimhen's proposed return to Galatasaray, as Napoli have excluded the Nigerian striker from their pre-season training camp. The 26-year-old has officially returned to Naples after his loan agreement with Galatasaray ended, but finds himself among 6 players omitted from the 30-man squad heading to the Maro Folgarida for pre-season preparations under new coach Antonio Conte. Osimhen had sent a medical note ruling him out of pre-season medical test as he pushes for a permanent transfer to Galatasaray following his impressive loan spell, where he scored 37 goals in 41 appearances. And now to the exchange rates. One United States dollar is equivalent in naira is 1,521. 1 euro presently stands at 1,772 naira. 1 British pound is equivalent in naira is 2,044, and 1 Canadian dollar stands at 1,108 naira, while the Australian dollar, its equivalent in naira, is 992. And the weather forecast for Saturday 19th July. In Abuja, there will be heavy thunderstorms with a temperature of 29 degrees Celsius. In Lagos, it will be mostly cloudy with also a temperature of 29 degrees Celsius. And in Benin City, there will be light rain with a temperature of 30 degrees Celsius. In Port Harcourt, it would rain, and in Kaduna, there will be thunderstorms with a temperature of 27 degrees Celsius. In Port Harcourt also, yes, in Port Harcourt there will be a temperature of 31 degrees Celsius, while in Enugu there will be scattered thunderstorms with a temperature of 29 degrees Celsius. And in Washington there will be light rain with temperatures standing at 29 degrees Celsius. In London, it will be cloudy with a temperature of 28 degrees Celsius. In Johannesburg, it will be mostly cloudy with also a temperature of 21 degrees Celsius. And in Rome, it will be sunny with a temperature of 33 degrees Celsius. And in Paris, it will be partly cloudy with a temperature of 31 degrees Celsius. And that's the news on the hour on Providence Television International. Thanks for watching. Please stay tuned.